Broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good Monday morning, fellas. Guys, Steven, Randy, Sue, we're back at it. Last week of July, guys. Fellas, good morning. We are meteorically higher in gold. What did gold hit? 41 bucks, almost $42. Good Lord. All-time high. Jacques, good morning. I'm not sure about spot. I'm not looking at it, but NASDAQ also is up considerably from Friday. That move started, I guess. James, good morning. About, I don't know, 1:30 in the afternoon. It hasn't stopped. All on stimulus, guys. I suspect we'll continue to rise into Google earnings this week, as well as Apple. Currently, the Dow futures are up 119. S&P is up, call it 18 handles. NASDAQ's up 105. Russell's up 7 points, and VIX futures are down 2%, a little over 2%, 28.12. VIX cash is down almost 5% at 24.56. Good morning, Hubba Hubba. James, very good morning. Guys, if I missed anybody, I apologize. Good morning to you. If you folks are here on trial, good morning and welcome to the room. Just quickly going through to see if any of the trials are in yet. None that I see. Stephanie, good morning. Very good morning to you, Stephanie. Welcome to the room. I'll go over the room in a little bit for my, hey, Todd, good morning. For my trials, what you can expect. Just quickly looking around. 650 net buyers overnight in the NASDAQ. 2,500 buyers in silver. Guys, if silver can somehow get through 26 bucks, it's off. It's into resistance here in this 24 to 26 range. We have broken 24 pretty significantly, but it's really got to work through 26. Let me see where I think we've been on silver. Most of you guys don't trade it, but man, we've gotten to 24.6. 3,800 more buyers in gold. The stimulus money, guys, all this stimulus is sending the buck crazy low. ES, 1,600 buyers in the ES. YM about 450 and 300 buyers in the Russell. They're buying the NASDAQ, guys. Crude has small sellers, 300 sellers. Support on the ES comes in around 19.5. That might be an interesting area for a long. Could come down to 15, but I don't think so. Good morning, Chris. In any event, guys, we're here. I doubt we have any news on a Monday. Let me just check. Preliminary capital goods orders, nothing. Dallas Fed at 10:30, nothing. And as far as earnings go, there's nothing of any interest this afternoon. Our earnings, I think, Starbucks, big deal. Amgen, big deal. eBay might be interesting tomorrow. Juniper. Wednesday, Qualcomm on Wednesday, Facebook on Wednesday. And then Thursday, Apple, Amazon. Google. Yeah, Thursday's our day, guys. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope you enjoyed, those of you that attended education with Dr. Dean. I understand it was pretty good. I obviously wasn't there. For those of you that are here on trial, and this is recorded, so for the trial people that have not shown up as of yet, and for those of you that are here, I will be sending you out each day this week a follow-up email of the room, bot totals for the day, and a running bot total for the week. I'll also be sending you out a video recording if you guys want to go through the video again. But hopefully, as trials, you guys will watch this video, especially today. I'm going to go over what you can expect in the room. So the charts that you're currently looking at are not the robot. These are 15 range charts with some moving averages in here, which is basically all I trade when I'm trading order flow. I don't use indicators. The robot, for instance, this is gold. And for my members, guys, my gold bots are on, as is silver, as is bonds. This is our robot. And as you can see, the robot is in a short, which fired at 712. All three targets hit. 11 ticks, 22 ticks, and 39 ticks. So we're in shorts on gold until we get along. There will be no gold trade. Looking at the indices, NASDAQ on the 3-minute is starting to push a little bit lower. Looks like we can come back to 48 on the NASDAQ. We should come to 48. Let's see here, fellas. ES is in longs. YM is in a long. Crude is in a long on the robot, so until we get a pullback there. Bonds currently in a long, so unless they roll over. The small time frame stuff, especially on the NASDAQ, will give us trades. The 15 range will give us trades. In any event, guys, we're here. Let's see if we can't make some money today. I'll read the disclaimer and then we will go. U.S. government required disclaimer: futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. There is your government required disclaimer. I do not have any of my indices on, fellas. Crude started this up move at 623. Let me see where crude can get. Crude broke out above 67. Crude can trade to 41.79. Maybe as high as 88 and 41.96. I may, Jim. I mean, that's, again, that's an individual trader decision, right? I think I traded it one day last week, but here's the robot. Silver went long. Never even heard it fill. So gold is now long on the robot. Here's silver. Here's gold on the robot. 34.4 is going to be resistance. I'm not sure it can get to that target yet. Three-minute is going to have to push up through 33.8 through about 34.5. So for my trials, this is a 377 tick, very small time frame. All right, out on silver on the trailing stop, 350 bucks. Never even heard it fire. So my target on NASDAQ was 48. If anybody was short, it bounced back up, but it's dropping back down to 48.
About the hour, we are the June preliminary durable goods data. There's a preview time today. 10 minutes past an hour. The durable goods expected to rise 7% against the market rise of 15.7%. With transportation seen at 3.6% compared to the market 3.7%. The June preliminary durable goods data due at the bottom of the hour.
$34.7 is the next area of resistance. First target is 34.8. And then 35.4. It just hit 34.3. This could come back to 31.4. I would be reluctant to be short gold yet. gold, if it pops above 34.4, goes. Maybe 5. I don't think this look, I want to see it hold the bottom of this trend line. Doesn't look like it's gonna. 31.4 is where it's coming. Could come down to 28. I don't think so. A little bit of data, guys, in a minute and a half. Durable goods is 7.3. It's a beat. It's a beat.
Advisor Navarro saying that President Trump aims to have 3 million doses of COVID vaccine in January.
Navarro said Trump plans to have 3 million doses of the vaccine, coronavirus vaccine, in January. All right, we're out here, but I don't think we're coming much lower, guys. There's that 31, not quite 4. We hit 5. Count me in, Don. Small sellers in here, guys. YM's rolling over a bit.
Order filled.
Now you got gold to the short side. It could come to 28.2. Oh, you dog. Hate when they do that.
Target filled.
There's first target off. What'd we hit? 28. 28.3. Let's see if we can get down to VWAP. My stop might be too tight on that, guys. I put my target out at the third target, 27.4. But I do have break even +1, and we are in a buy zone. We may have hit 29.2. There it goes. Come on, man. Let's go. Get that other target, buddy. 26.7 is the next level down. So we've hit second target, right? 21 ticks. We've hit second target. This could pop back to 28.8. It just did. I want to see this dump all the way down to 25.7. It's coming to VWAP. Hit target that 36 ticks to the tick and did not fill. Guys might want to take your ticks. It hit it to the tick, fellas. Higher lows. Come on.
Target filled.
There we go, guys. All right, so we got our second trade. First trade failed. Down $100. NASDAQ still has not taken out Friday's high at 597. And if it's going to bounce, it's going to be, our resistance comes around 620. My 48 targets hit on the NASDAQ. If anybody took that short up around 58. I didn't have my gold bought on, Both targets hit on silver. That's done. Still can't turn this chart on. NASDAQ hit 09, hit 07, maybe half. Guys, ES could press all the way down to 02 if it doesn't find a bounce pretty soon here. NASDAQ is in a bounce area. All my bots are on, guys, except this one. I cannot turn it on yet. You can see the chart's frozen. 169 tick range. Come on. Anybody running the 15 range, guys? There we go. Now I can turn it on. It's on. Okay, Chris. All right, buyers, guys. Probably headed back to 53. I think it's frozen again. Ton of volume. There we go. There's 53 or better now. Headed to 51. Volume's increasing. ES, very quiet. YM, quiet. Russell, quiet. We're going to roll. Come on. All right. I'll move this until it gets a trade. I missed a bunch of trades. I couldn't turn it on. Look at this NASDAQ. Holy shnikes. If we get above 85, we go to 600.
Order filled.
Done for the day. Shut off the bots, up 2,000. Nice job. On silver and NASDAQ. Nice job, Scott. Nice job. And I have yet to get a trade. This should trade here.
Order filled.
There you go.
Target filled.
First target only so far.
Stop filled. Target filled.
Oh, gold. I didn't see it. Gold got first target. Damn it. $3-minute, yeah, 3 minutes gonna go long. Gold's longs, fellas. It's trading through, some nasty little resistance in here, but 34.4 is the next target up. Then 36.3, 37. Meanwhile, the ES can't get out of its own way. Watch this break of 86.5. We go to 97 and 10,600. I don't have an ES trade all morning.
Target.
There you go, guys. All three targets hit 69 ticks. It's up 555. Yeah, YM, not really close. 13 ticks to that first target at 35 ticks. Russell's green, gold is green. The only chart down on the day, well, $70, but is this NASDAQ on the 15 range, which is in a short again, but chopping. We can't even get a decent little pullback here now. Nice job, Todd.
During commenting on the boards, one of them commented, it's one of Lebanon says that they reported an infiltration attempt.
Look at this. 2,300 buyers, guys. You got to be longs. I would disregard most of these shorts. There's YM. Definitely 15 handles on the ES. Time to hit golf balls.
Order filled.
All right, guys. If ES breaks out above 2650, it's going to 29. If you're an ES trader, I'll let this 15 range continue to beat itself up. Everything else is trading well. Just the 15 range on the NASDAQ is not.
Order canceled.
We missed target by 1 tick. Went to 81.
Order filled.
NASDAQ's flat, guys. You got to be long, but it's flat. All right, guys. Come on, YM. Let me go back to a daily. I want to see what the hell is holding this NASDAQ up here. We're pushing resistance, guys, around. We should get to 34. Come on, YM. Push it up. Come on, NASDAQ. Let's get some buyers. Gold is short on the 377. No, I'm watching the NASDAQ. We're out. First target. NASDAQ composite up 140. Both targets hit here, fellas, on gold. Both targets hit. All right, guys, pay attention. Pay attention. Gold on the 377 is now up 570. I've shut it off. It's done for the day. If you traded the 3-minute, it's up 930. I'm shutting it off. It's done for the day. I will not trade gold anymore. They've made money, guys. Okay? This YM on the...
Target filled.
What's getting target? Oh, crude. Sorry, guys. Crude on the Unirenco got both targets, 18 and 36 ticks. It's up 69 ticks, 690 bucks. You will not get another trade on this Unirenco. That's done. That's done. Okay? It's off. Done for the day. You're not getting another trade anyways. I mean, unless you get a gazillion buyers and they take this thing long, it's not likely, but that's done. This is a disappointment. One tick from target here. I should have closed that trade, but be that as it may, I'll let it play out. Hang on, guys. I just have to figure some totals out. Let me go to a smaller. I'm looking at a 15-minute now. It's bearish engulfing candle on a 15-minute on the NASDAQ. Guys, they don't really seem to be buying anything here. NASDAQ. Bonds want a short, which is interesting. They're buying the YM. And 900 buyers in the YM. I mean, the ES, fellas, has 1,300 buyers. That's it on the session since 6 p.m. You guys can clearly see our resistance, right? 75 area on this YM. Come on, buddy. ES Unorenco took 2 trades at 8.4. Okay. My dude, one, my ATR is different. There's first target on the YM by pool. So I don't trade pre-market, 840. There's the trade you took. I don't trade pre-market. And there's my chart. You see a long anywhere by pool? If I take the 1 minute off, I get these 2 trades. I don't know what your settings are. So are you using the settings out of the member area? Apparently not, because your ATR is still at 14. Mine is not. All right, guys. You can take a long in the NASDAQ right here, 98, 97.50, with a stop at 90 to start. You can move stop to 92.50. Come on. ES 170s. Yeah, okay. So you don't have the 1 minute. You're obviously not using my settings in the member area. That's fine. Anybody that may have taken the NASDAQ, well, hell, he made $1,000. You can move your stop to 95.50. You can take some risk off at 06. If you guys are trading multiples, 06. Okay, Tony, 06 would be your first target or so. There it is. Now she's free bird, free trade. Stop goes to 98.5, 98.5. Can't lose money on the trade. It's free. Just put your target out at 19.20. Final target. Anybody else long NASDAQ, guys? That's an order flow trade. Anybody else long NASDAQ? Okay, Dana. All right, fellas. Your stop should be now 99, 99, 99. Florida updating coronavirus data. You'd be out of the NASDAQ here. Done. I think they said 9,000 new cases in Florida. They're really trying to clear out God's waiting room, aren't they? Boy, I'm giving you guys my best material on a Monday morning. I'm not even getting chuckles. Guys, NASDAQ is fighting that resistance on the daily. We traded right up to it. Is all we did. Here goes YM trying to get to that second target at 70 ticks, fellas. There goes NASDAQ again. All right, I'm going to minimize this so I can look at a chart. Second target, 70 ticks, fellas. It's not quite there. We got resistance here at 11, 12. Got to get to 17 for that second target. Let me take a look at the YM on another chart. YM should get to 25.20 to 26 area. It should get that second target, guys. Anybody in this YM trade? You guys can hear the bots are quiet. Not a lot of bot trades here.
Order filled.
All right. I closed that. Done with that. We may get a roll on the Unirenko on the ES now. I don't know that we're coming much below 22. I think we bounce off 22. Russell has not hit a pullback yet. We came to 23 quarter. We didn't get 22. Fauci saying at least 3 other trials are not far behind Moderna. And NASDAQ giving some back here, guys. Gold would be long again, but as I said earlier, my bots are done. So we're holding support at about 80.5, fellas, on the NASDAQ.
Moderna CEO saying they're on track to produce 500 million doses in 2021.
Moderna CEO says they're on track to produce 500 million doses in 2021. Let me just take a look at stocks, fellas. So Dow futures still up 164, S&P up 21, NASDAQ up 128, still leading, up 1.25%. Russell's up almost 0.9%. YM and ES are up 0.6% respectively. VIX futures is down 2 and almost 0.6%. VIX cash actually is clawing back. It's only down 0.6%. Tesla's up $32. Amazon's up 42. Apple's up 6.44. Chips are down again today. Microsoft up 6 cents. Boeing down $1.40. Intel down 45 cents. Facebook up $2 and change. NASDAQ held that bottom again. It's hit it too many times for me. 80.5. Gold. Wow. I mean, that is a ton of buying in silver. 1,900 contracts, fellas. That's a lot of silver. YM is pushing up again. Anybody remember where I said it should bounce? I said 68. We came to 64. 4 ticks of heat. Anybody take YM? Anybody take YM? All right, this is about, okay, Jacques, good for you. A little bit of resistance at 24.5. If this pops, we get that target.
Update from National Hurricane Center. Hurricane Douglas is moving away from the main Hawaiian Islands.
Hurricane Douglas is moving away from the main Hawaiian Islands.
Order filled.
All right.
Order filled.
I took that off. I'm closing. I'm shutting it down. It made money. Done. Done. Done and done. There's our 0506. I don't know, Jeff. I can't answer that because I've not looked at it or tested it, and I don't want to tell you something that may not be accurate. And here we go up to that 19. We got back above 600. It's been a fairly uneventful trade if you're an ES trader, at least for me. I don't know, Rodney. Switch over to your 1 and 3 minute time frames and go back through the chart. I don't know. I'm still trading it on the 5 and 10 range. I just turned it back on. This couldn't be any flatter.
Stop filled.
Out again. Yeah, the volume. There's not a lot of volume. Told you that 15-minute candle. NASDAQ finding a few buyers again. I'll let it take this long. If that can get one more trade, it's a good day. It's up 290. And the Russell's going to be a pain in the neck. It's got to get through 07. And we maybe could get back to 15. I shut it off. It's too slow developing for me. I shut it off. We're coming into the, now, there it would have gone long. We're coming into the top of the hour also, fellas. 11 o'clock, I'm generally done. If gold comes into 33.6, that'll be your bounce. Would have gotten first target if I'd have left that on. Would have gotten first target here. And it looks like second. guys. See if we can get this to take one decent little short.
Order filled.
Okay. Oh, you stinking little dog. Come on, get first target. Get first target. There it is. Got first target, guys. I went to break even. I'm at break even. I don't have the break even button on, but I moved it manually. If I can get second target, I'll be thrilled. That'll make my day on the 15 range. We should get it now. Should get it. Come on, dog. Oh, you rabbit. 3 ticks. Come on. There it is. Oh, 1 tick. Oh, it hit it. Can have it.
Order filled.
All right, guys, I'm shutting it off. Made $500. I'm good. I'm done. That's done for the day. That was a grind. Look at how slow this is. Seriously. It's gone 8 ticks. Won't even dump a point. Come on. 6 ticks to target. Let's go. 5 ticks. Oh, 4 ticks. 3, 2. Come on. We got 2 ticks. 2 ticks to target. 1 tick to target.
Order filled.
Out and off. Done. Done. All right, guys. I'm leaving my 3-minute on here for now. I've shut my Unirenko off. My 8 range is done for the day. No trades. Blue Horseshoe loves RTY. That's right. Awesome movie. The only bots I have on here is right here. That's it. I don't know that the NASDAQ will roll or the Unirenko.
30. Interest rates are predominantly low, and you're giving yield down basis points on the day the German 10-year down 4, and the euro continues to remain pressure multi-year highs. No
15-minute, we're holding a trend line. This is the NASDAQ on a 15-minute. I think we will probably, if we get down below 83 or so, we break down to 572 before we find any more support. I don't think we're coming far, fellas. ES on the Unirenco, if it gets below 22, comes to 20. I don't think it's coming down far. Three minutes going to short. It's breaking that trend line. I need a 15-minute close, probably below 83. You get a 15-minute candle that closes below 83. There's money in it. The bot wants to short. I'm not sure where it's going to plot targets. This is our pullback into the close of Europe. YM bounced off that 68 level again. Any of my trials have any questions? At 11:30, guys, I'll go over my totals. Anybody have any questions? Where can we go long on gold? I would say about 33.8 if it gets there. With a stop at 30.5. I don't know that we can get to 33.8. I'd really like to get long gold around 1500. $33.8.
Order submitted.
There's Russell finally got target, first target. NASDAQ won't roll over. YM time frames are green. That's not going to roll. Really, really unusual that I don't get at least one ES trade in a session. I took a second one off just because the volatility is so. We could come down to 26. So I'll put this target down here at 33. We can come to 26. Everybody good on the trade? I try to explain it to y'all, so you guys understand what it is that I'm looking at a 15-minute chart, which is why I showed it. Anybody short NASDAQ? Is there anyone short? Okay, Jacques. Okay, Gary. Okay, Rick. Randy. All right, guys, good. And let me take a look at ES. ES is coming to 20, maybe 1, 20 half. If we can break below that, we come to 18.75. You're welcome, Andy. Guys, that's just reading order flow. That's, so regardless, the bot took the trade, but I'm looking at order flow telling you what has to happen to make the trade successful. I got my 15-minute close, candle open below support. I showed you guys this trend line. This is a 15-minute. I'm watching it. I'll turn the trail off and just move this down to first target. So worst case scenario, it's 33 handles, right? 34 handles combined. It's going to get this second target at 30 handles, fellas. 55.75. It'll get that. It's NASDAQ selling everything back. Got 100 contracts left on the positive delta. There it is. There's your second target. Maybe a tick or two shy. It'll get it. No, double bottom there. We double bottomed at 56.25. Second target was at 55. 2 ticks shy of second target. I'm going to move this down a little bit. If it takes me out, it takes me out. Europe's done in about. All right, out. Shut it off. Done for the day. So the 3-minute for me was up 870. Guys, it's a monster day. Huge. Slower than heck, but the bots have just tore it up. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Okay? Hang on, guys. I don't have a copy of Saturday's training, Andy. I didn't do it. All right, guys, here's our daily totals. As slow and arduous a trade as it was. No trades in bonds. YM on the Unirenco up 555. YM on the 3-minute up 575. Silver up 675. Russell on the 15 range up 570. NASDAQ on the 15 range up 530. NASDAQ on the 3-minute, high probability 3-minute, up 205. NASDAQ on our standard 3-minute chart up 870. Gold on the 377 tick up 570. Gold on the 3-minute up 930. CL on the Unirenko up 690. And 3-minute on crude, which I care less about, down $70. What's our total today? $6,100 day, fellas. Pretty impressive for a crap day. Works for me. Guys, anybody have any questions? So we would have just gotten second target on the 3-minute. And final target would be all the way down here at 32. We're going to come to 26 eventually. 26.
Order filled.
What the hell, Phil? Oh, I'll say I don't have a bot on. That's my trade.